Might have that thing almost in the books. We might have that bad boy in the books. All right, let's get to ripping the Pristine 26. Pristine will be 26. That will be second. We're going to start off with the weird 25. 25 was very strange. Let me pin up part 2 there, you guys. That is the next break we're doing. That is the one I'm talking about for the football break. But it's time indeed. This is the weird Inception packs. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you will see real quick what I'm talking about. We call them the Inception packs. It's a pack within a pack within a pack in 25. But we still want to wait. You guys still want to wait with all the encased cards at the end? I feel like we should. I feel like we should wait. No, we're going to wait. So we'll pull all these out first. How about that? So this is going to be 1. This will be 2. But they do sneak the patch auto. They do sneak the patch auto into the regular pack. So that we'll have to keep an eye out for. These are all our encased cards. You get 6 of them out of here, but only 2 of them are autos. So we'll put all of our encased up here. Jets, B-Town. Alright, so we'll put all those up there. Put this. I'm going to go pull the Jets. Dude, we're, remember, free box. If we close that break in 30 minutes or less, when this finishes, we have 30 minutes. All right, that's off the board. All right, good luck, everybody. Here we go. So it's a pack within a pack, but then there's actually, no joke, another pack to open within that pack. Is how that works. That is actually a real thing, by the way. All right, so let's start. We got Kauser, Carrera, Bergman. There's a Shohei and a Derek Jeter. Perseverance. Nice Jeter. Nice Jeter to get us going. And a Shohei. Shohei is just a base, but I mean that's a couple bucks back for Hump right there. Couple bunk, and then usually you get a numbered card and a refractor here, or just 2 refractors. Crochet and Juan Soto to 199 for the Mets. Okay, little Soto. And Crochet on the refractor for Boston.
Did you say tractors?
We're gonna find a tractor. We're finding a tractor, man. Pack within the pack first. We're doing the pack within the pack first. We got Jazz, Alvarez, Acuna rookie, Martinez rookie, and then a Dalton Rushing plated and polished rookie as well for the Dodgers. For the Dodgers. Good old super tractors. Alright, a couple rooks there. Alright, then we should have our refractors or a numbered card. We're going to get Baldwin on the refractor. Okay, another numbered. Chase Meadroth for the White Sox, numbered to 199. Another 199 hit there. And then Baldwin on the rookie for Trez. All right. Another pack within a pack here. Why they ever thought this was a good idea is just strange to me. Because it definitely is not. All right. Brooks Robinson. Byron Buxton. Diaz, is it? Diaz, we have Mayer, and we have Altuve for the Stros coming out. A little Altuve. Rookies, vets, And then we should have right here our 2 silvers, refractors or numbered. We got another numbered. Pedreras and Mike Schmidt to 199 for the Phillies. Little Mikey Schmidt. Why are they all numbered to 199? Little Mikey Schmidt to 199 for the Phillies. Strohs with another hit there as well. All right, here we go. Keep it going. We have our pack within a pack. This is just Inception. If Inception made cards, this is how they would have made them. All right, inner pack first is going to be Hernandez, Rodden for the Twins, Swanson, Enright, and we get a, okay, Dolander. That's nice. I like that one. For the Rockies, going to Gonzo. Nice hit for Gonzo there. All right, we're into the inner pack. We got Royce Lewis on the refractor, and Randy Johnson does have a print line there. I don't know if you can see it. I want to point that out, but that's a nice Randy Johnson. That's unfortunate. Numbered to 75. Numbered to 75 on the big unit there. Big unit right there with a nice Randy Johnson. Couple rooks there. Okay, baseball break, or the football break that has pinned you guys. Once I finish ripping this break, a clock will start. It is 30 minutes. If we finish filling the football break in 30 minutes or less, I'm adding a box. I'll add another box to the break. All right, let's see what we got here. Ooh, we got something numbered. Another numbered in the interior is nice. We got Brooks Lee, Mr. Walker, Pedreras. Ooh, Dylan Cruz rookie to 75 blue. Nice hit for the Natties. Kutch. That is a nice hit for the Natties there. And then behind that was a Campbell on the rookie for Boston, also going to Kutch. Kutch is kind of having a little bit of a break here all of a sudden. It's speeding up. Interior. We got Cincinnati getting the Louder rookie. And, hey, Big Papi. Once again to 199. We got Big Papi to 199 showing up for Boston there for Kutch. All right, Kutch is hitting a little bit here. Kutch, he's got a lot of teams, but they're producing for him. This should be the patch auto, so I think we'll wait on. Let's rip the Band-Aid off. Is that a redemption? I don't think it's a redemption. I thought I saw redemption there for a second. Like, we're gonna get real crazy. All right. We got Garcia, Thorpe on the rook, Horton on the rook, Big Roger, and Aaron Judge played in polish. Nice Judge hit for the Yanks. Going to Kutch. Okay, Kutch. Kutch starting to hit. He's getting something out of each box for the most part. Oh, I guess we're going to see Colton Cowser to 75 for the Orioles. On card, absolute beauty right there. Absolute beauty. Game used on that too. Going to J-Sal. Going to J-Sal. Absolute beauty on that. Like that card. Okay, heck of a lineup. And we have Oliver encased. We should have 2 additional autos in there. And then we'll have numbered stuff. We'll just do all the encased at the end though. Makes it nice. Makes it smooth. Here we go. 3 encased. 1, 2, and 3. None of them super chunky. And then 6 packs. 2, 4, and 6. And 6. Here we go. Let's keep the hits coming here. Quan De La Cruz Langford. We got Dylan Beavers on the rookie. Jimmy Crooks, numbered to 75 for the Cardinals. Altuve and Mackenzie Gore. Keep grabbing those teams in football, folks. Like I said, if we fill that football break.
Wow, thanks for the invite tonight.
What do you mean? I don't invite any. You don't show up on my list anymore. I don't know if you got me blocked or something. But on my list, you don't show up anymore. Raiders in that break too. Gotcha. What are we down to? We got to be like halfway. We got to be like halfway.
Down and through. What's up, guys?
Praying we get the extra bucks. Haha.
I would be shocked if we didn't.
Said you're not on his best friends list anymore.
I would be shocked if we didn't because we only have 19 left. I would be very, very surprised. I think we have a short print.
At Supernova, what's up?
I believe we have a short print.
At Bettown Franchise, what up, my ninja?
I think. It looks like a short print. Moore and Ford. We got Sal Stewart and Dylan Beavers. Dang. Orioles are hitting for my man J Sal here. Orioles are doing some damage. Duran and Ben Rice as well. Orioles are doing some damage.
Will make you sad in due time.
2 nice hits. Who jumped on the bus there? Why am I missing it? Why am I missing it? That's LVR Taco. Welcome on the bus. Welcome on the bus, my friend. Happy to have you. Another new bus rider. Guys, if you're not on the bus, make sure you jump on. Not only do you get a great shout out from a crazy bus driver, but we're live every Sunday through Thursday, so you can come check us out. We do all sports. Football, basketball, baseball. I got a hockey break back there. We do a little bit of everything. We're happy to have you on the channel. Caros, Montgomery, Goodman, Painted Corners Goodman, Josh Naylor, I barely know her, and Jacob Wilson. Yeah, but would be happy to have you. We're growing, man. We're growing, closing in on 50,000 followers. Closing in on 50,000 followers, and we are closing in. I think he did. I think he did. We're closing in on 700 or 600 members of our Discord as well.
Don't worry, I know. They always
I mean, we literally have the greatest Discord out there, and I don't even think it's close. I've been in a lot of them. This one is just much better than the others. Yellick, Webb, Trout. We got an Ichiro on the spotless. CJ Kafus, gold. Gold for Trez. CJ Abrams and Holy. Nice rookie hit there in the gold. Our first gold here of the evening.
I hit a shield and sold it within the hour. Best Discord ever.
Trez woke up a little bit. Yes, you did. Little gold in your life. And a little Ichiro spotless. Oh, you usually hear me if I do.
You missed me, Miss
Jeter,
AC,
Cole,
Concession Auto,
Carlos again. Big unit again. Caminaro gold. Trez. There's Barco and Harry Ford on the refractors as well.
Bang Trez.
Back-to-back golds for Trez right there. Trez heating up. Back-to-back golds for my friend here. Doing some damage. D-backs. This is like my favorite. That is my favorite insert is the spotless. Such a good looking card. Alright, well, let's check out if we did in fact have a short print. I believe it is. Wyatt Langford for the Rangers on the painted corners. Abrams and Julio. Sasaki, Skeens, Trout. Trez! Mike Trout on the amped super short print. Trez!
Maple Trout.
Dang! That is absolutely beautiful. What a hit. Super short print. My man smacks it. Trez in the building, baby. That's a beauty. That might be my favorite insert or short print I've seen out of here. That got you got 2 golds and a super short print in 3 packs in a row. That's how you do it. That is how you do it right there. Trez is back. Trez is back, baby. Let's toss those up there.
It's no super tractor.
It's no super tractor, though. This is very true. It's no John Deere. Dude, what a lineup already. Without touching the encase hits, that is an outstanding lineup. Or the encase cards. We already have a good lineup. Benjay, Nolan Ryan, Brady House on the Painted Corners rookie, Terang, and Tong.
Is my PC.
Who's the top?
Colton Cowser. Colton Cowser. Brady House is nice. Nolan Ryan showing up. Dude, Trout is that's a big hit. I haven't seen many of those pop out of here. So the amped might be one of the short prints. Nothing big for the Mariners. There's been a couple hits. There's an Ichiro Spotless in there. Nothing too crazy. What's up, Sith? Jensen, Kirk, Thomas, Babe Ruth, Jackson Churio on the painted, Randy A, and Bryce Aldridge. Okay. Don't mind that lineup. Couple good names in there. Aldridge Refractor going out for the Chonga. Churio on the Painted Corners going to the Brew Crew and King Hump. Little Baby Ruth. Spotless going to Kutch. And Mr. Kirk. That is just a base. Let's get our rookies in sleeves here, however. Alright, keep it going. Come on. We still got all of our encased stuff up there. We got 2 numbered in here. Corbin Carroll, Aaron Judge, Nick Gertz. Very nice. Plated and polished. Edwin Diaz for the Dodgers. 10 out of 199. And Manny Machado to 150 for the Fathers. Valera and Yamamoto behind that on the refractors. 2 to 4 comp. That's not bad. Pays for most of his evening there. And the golds on top. I would say he's probably green. He's green with all of the encased hits left. That's where you want to sit. If you're green going into the encased stuff, you're sitting pretty good. Because then it just takes 1 to get you really, really solid.
Judge went for 375, PCA 250.
All right, 2 left.
Otani was 1,000.
2 left. Jeremiah Jackson, Bubba Chandler, Dolinger again, Owen, Garrett Cole on the painted, Samuel, and Bo Bichetti. Little Bo Bichette. Orioles with another. God, Orioles are just loading it up. Orioles are loading it up. They got hits and then hit a few times, then hit a few more times after those few times. Marlins getting on the board there for Gonzo. And then Bubba Chandler for Pittsburgh. And another Jeremiah Jackson. All right, here we go. 2 packs left, and then we're into our encased stuff. Suarez, Ryan, and Brett. We got Bobby Witt Jr. Ah, that's nice. Murakami. Painted Corners. Edelnut. That's what we needed to see. That's what we needed to see. We got a Griffey and a Suarez behind it. Griffey and a Suarez behind that. Drank, if you're looking for any kind of card, talk, insight, any information, we do all that on our Discord. All of that on our Discord, and right there below that is how you get in. We have a section specifically for that. All right, last numbered hit on the outside here. We got a Acuna on the Wilderness. Ooh, be low numbered. Be a super tractor. Okay, 150. Aaron Judge ain't bad. For Kutch. That ain't bad. We'll take a Judge to 150. Chris Bryant and Goodman behind that. I would say that is some pretty dang good outer packs. I'm not even a little upset with the outer packs there. And now we get into encased stuff. So it's really going to pick up. Football break. Here's what's going on with the football break, folks. If you're not in it, I recommend getting in it. I'm going to add an additional hobby box if we can fill it in 30 minutes once I start the clock. So if we already put a big chunk in the teams, it's going to be a cakewalk to get those free. Right now we have 19 teams left in that break. It's already moving nicely. All right, here we go. These are all open because we ripped them open earlier to get the inner packs. First one, Luis Castillo, 1099, non-auto. Non-auto. Second, gonna be non-auto. It's gonna be Mookie Betts to 199 for the Dodgers. Next outer is going to be one of our autos. Well, I guess, well, now it's showing. Jack Leiter, number 2 out of 10 for the Rangers. 2 out of 10 for the Rangers there. Big number there.
I like that.
2 out of 10 for the Rangers on that. Next one up. This will be our other auto.
Night King come.
We got Luis Ariz to 199 for the Fathers.
Last team.
Luis Ariz.
Just show the auto.
We got Shota to 99. Okay. Nice little hit for the Cubbies there. Nice little Cubbies hit. And auto.
King Humps Linsanity.
Gonna be Austin Martin for the Minnesota Twinkies to 150. Twinkies to 150. Alright. First one up. This is gonna be our patch auto. First one. Philly Steve Carlton on the base. Game used Steve Carlton gets us going. For the Phillies. Going to Andrew. Next up. We're going... We hit this guy the other night, too. To 99. We hit him twice, actually, in the break. Going to Edelnut. Mr. Edgar. Mr. Edgar coming out. Keep it going. Keep it going. Okay, this team. I told you, value on this team. Burn a bell.
That's 3 Quero autos for you, Mike.
I know. 3 and like 2. That's going to Gonzo. Those Rockies hit. Those Rockies like to hit. That's going to be our patch auto right here. It's going to be Will Smith for the Dodgers. Gold to 50.
He doesn't even play for Rockies, I think.
Will Smith gold to 50 for the Dodgers right there. Going to King Hump. Next one out. Acosta for the Marlins. God, Marlins. I'm telling you, Marlins always hitting this. It's like a clockwork to get an auto. It is like clockwork to find an auto. And we're going to finish it up with Guardians. CJ. Well, CJ hit. Going to Trez. Trez had a break, man. Holy cow, did Trez have a break. We had CJ. We had Claire. We had 4 base. Acosta, but we had a lot of numbered in the other stuff. Carlton, the Will Smith. Game used to 50 was nice. We had Murakami painted corners. Aaron Judge and Derek Jeter there. We had the Jack to 10, which was very nice. Judge to 150. Beavers to 75. Juan Soto to 199. Caminaro to 50. Randy Johnson to 75. Dalton Rushing. We had the super short print Mike Trout on the amped. Dylan Cruz to 75. Mirdoff to 199. Kauser to 75. Mike Schmidt to 199. Kafis Gold to 50. Ortiz to 175. Dolander. Just a lot of hits coming out. Lot of hits coming out of here. That was a fun rip. I love this stuff. We do have another run of this. I got the exact same break for us to run back one more time. So we can get to that whenever we would like to. This was 175. 175 on my breaks. Alright, now we're heading back to this. Heading back to this.
Night, night.
Trez, we'll see ya.
The only thing I want is pick six.
They'll do
Alright.
80 for Chargers.
80 on the
At
Chargers,
Jason Q
that's fine.
_ below Jason.
Alright, the clock is going to start here, folks. And then we have 30 minutes. Yeah, we had some cool stuff. Nice trout, short, super short print came out, which was nice.
Hello, friend.
Alright. 80 Chargers is updated. This will be free if we close this in 30 minutes or less.
Disappear my catch me now.
30 minutes or less. I'm starting the clock now. If we fill it, we are getting a free box on top of this. Let me hit a refresh and fill these teams in because we have a lot of teams down.
At Super Not Give It Comes.
We have a lot of teams down already. We'll get DeBoz right out of the gate there. How about that? All right, we got DeBoz on that. JR. We got Felton. We got Changa on the Patriots. We got Kutch on the Titans.
At Matthew, I will hit you up when I'm home. I got some cool tans.
D. Anderson on the Commies. Kutch on the Jags. Lester on the Vikings. King Hump Part 2, I already got that. I think I caught up right there on those. And then B-Town went OG. He had Jets and Ravens. They're off the board as well. I got K-Dog on the Chiefs. They're down.
You said Ravens.
Well, Raiders.
Jason McGuire _1 will be Axis powering Mike the Allied powers.
And then Edelnut. I think he's jumping. Yep, we got the Eagles down as well. So, we have the clock
At
going.
Matthew English, he's LOL.
Kutch, yep, that's fine. We are over halfway right now so far.
Saints 100.
Saints going down to 100. If I can get to them. There we go. I can. 100 on the Saints. That's ready.
For one, he does the same mistake when he says his fab team is Vikings instead of Packers.
So Saints going off the board. Boom, boom. That is going to Kutch.
1, I basically
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
1930s.
I think we have 14 teams left on the board. We got 14 teams left on the board, and we have 27 minutes to fill the break. If we fill the break in 27 minutes, I'm putting this in there with it on top of the break.